Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Watford Career Mode here on FIFA 20, and we have the sad news that today is the final ever episode that I'll be doing on this series here on FIFA 20. It's been a long old journey. We started this right out when FIFA 20 first came out, and I really committed to kind of having this as my kind of main premier series on my channel, and this series has been kind of the source of the majority of my growth and the majority of my small success on YouTube over the past couple of months, particularly during lockdown. So I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys watching this, those of you who subscribed as well. Thank you very much for following this series through. We're way gone past the end of FIFA right now, and you guys are still tuning in and watching it, wanting to see what happens at the end, and I'm sure we'll have an absolutely cracking episode. I'm recording this before the game, so I don't know what's going to happen, but as you guys know, if you've watched the last couple of episodes, today we will be ending the episode with the Champions League final against Liverpool. Liverpool being our foes pretty much the entirety of this whole career mode. We faced them in pretty much every final we've had, and so it's only fitting that the last final, the last game of this whole career mode series. Funnily enough, it just happened this way, that the final three games in the last episode, Champions League final, everything, all the stars have aligned here. But yeah, just want to say again before we jump into today's episode, thank you so much everyone for the support. It's all been amazing. Thank you for the great comments. Thank you for continuing to watch and support the channel. It really does mean a lot. And stay tuned, because in about a week or so or something like that, I'm going to be posting a video about my plans and what's coming on the channel over the next coming months. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, because we are definitely doubling down, getting more content out, getting better content out. So you guys don't want to miss that. But let's jump into FIFA 20. Let's see how we're going to go in this episode. Let's get it. So first up here, as you guys can see, we have Fulham. But more importantly, let's have a quick look at the table here, as you can see. And we have the unfortunate news. We kind of realised this. We put Fs in the chat already last time. But the top four dream that we've been chasing so long this season. We started off so well. We kind of tailed off, particularly during the middle of the season. And then we kind of got a little better towards the end of the season. But a couple of particular games, the Liverpool one in the Premier League comes to mind, where we just didn't get the win where we needed. And unfortunately, that means we're going to finish outside the top four in this last season, which is not what I wanted, but it's not the end of the world. We are still through to the Champions League final. If we get a shot, if we win that, then I'll be happy for this season. But we have a slightly bigger challenge, in that we might not even finish fifth. We might end up finishing sixth, which I think is our highest finishing position we've got. So that's the way, and maybe that's something I'll try and improve on in the FIFA 21 career mode series. But the first game here is against Fulham at home. I'm not going to play this one. We've got Manchester United next. So I'm sure that game will be a lot more interesting and a nice proper warm-up before the Liverpool game. But we'll just sim through this game. We'll start the first 11, give them a bit of a run out, and we'll see what happens there. And it is 3-1, Reguilon, Kessie and Leon Bailey getting their goals. No goals for Iñaki Williams, as I think he's going to miss out on the Golden Boot this year. I think players like Anthony Martial have been far superior, as we'll have a look there. Yeah, Anthony Martial there with 33 goals, Harry Kane with 32, and Iñaki Williams just down there with 26. But 26 goals is not a shoddy return at all, as we sim over through into this game against Manchester United. Hopefully this will be a good warm-up, a decent opposition, a tough opposition, and hopefully we can get a win to take some good positive momentum in through to that Champions League final. So here we go for the final game of the Premier League season. It's been a long season. Our defence are going to have to put up a good game, as we saw just before this. Anthony Martial is top of the goal-scoring charts. And so I'm sure our defence will have its work cut out. Ruben Dias, Rob Holding. This will be good practice for what it's going to be like against that Liverpool front three.
Been about him in the lead up to the game. He has definitely announced his retirement. Sure he would.
And that is a quite cynical foul there by Max Aarons, but I thought, you know what, we can't let him get away. It looks like this Manchester United team looks very, very different. Don't recognise very many players at all as they get a cross into the box. I'm not sure who that was into. But yeah, lots and lots of young players here for Manchester United, and maybe that tactic has finally worked for them, of actually promoting their youth. But yeah, lots of players I don't recognise. They've obviously sold a lot of the big names that they had from the past, with Anthony Martial probably being one of the very few that has remained. As we see Nandez down here, not sure who he is, but they've been putting on a lot of pressure here, this Manchester United team. Well, it's been a pretty uneventful first half. We haven't been hitting top form. This Manchester United team do really, really well to press you. And they win the ball back quite well. So it's hard to string a few passes together. So just trying to see if I can get forward as quick as I can. But yeah, Iñaki Williams has been pretty isolated so far. Oh, Ziyech tries a little cheeky back heel into him, but it doesn't come off. But yeah, things haven't worked so well for us. So as we move here into the second half, I think maybe part of it's got to do with I've maybe got half an eye on the Champions League final, and maybe knowing that we can't finish in the top four either. Maybe kind of slightly distracted, hence why we haven't been playing so well. But that's no excuse.
What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, the presentation of the
Oh, look at that ball.
Good vision here.
Oh, into Leon Bailey. Oh no, that was the chance. What a bit of play. Yo, that was absolutely fantastic play there between Gnabry, Hakim Ziyech, and talk about Hakim Ziyech. This time it comes on his left foot again. Oh, yeah, it was great play from Gnabry into Iñaki Williams with the first time ball. But it looks like finally we're forcing some chances here. Oh, Kessie with the great play.
Going forward well.
Trying to cross the ball. Ah, Iñaki Williams stretching to get the ball, but much, much better here at the beginning of the second half, actually causing some problems to David De Gea.
Here's a chance to whip it in. He's aiming for the front.
No, 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 no. They worked it well. They worked it well from the throw-in. We should have defended better. Kessie came across, and then look, Rob Holding just got sucked in. He got sucked in and it left, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. Left him free there at the back and, well, at the front post, sorry. And, yeah, it's, goal conceded. Not the ideal preparation, but it's been against a tough opponent, so that's been the main thing.
Winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Oh, Hakim Ziyech. No! Oh, come on. That was absolutely fantastic play. We actually played the ball around them really, really well. That's the type of play I want to be seeing more of. It does leave us a bit exposed on the break, but that was perfect play. Just couldn't get the finish. Couldn't get the ball over from Hakim Ziyech.
Good width in the attack. This might be an opportunity to get.
There we go. There we go. That's what we need to do. That inside right channel has been really, really good for us since Bukayo Saka came on for Serge Gnabry. And it was Hakim Ziyech who looks to get probably what is our last Premier League goal of the season to make it 1-1 here against Manchester United. Great play from Bukayo Saka. This time the ball across was good. And Hakim Ziyech getting in front of Jesse Lingard, who looks to be playing like a right back or something like that. Not sure where Jesse Lingard is playing at the moment. Very, very strange position for Jesse Lingard to be playing. But it's 1-1, 89th minute. That should probably be the end of the game now. But this game's definitely been a good workout for us. No. Oh my God. Ramsdale, what a save. We got played around there. I was almost thinking the game was over. And Manchester United nearly took advantage of that. Ah. There's another save there by Ramsdale, but I think that is the end of the game. Referee blowing the full-time whistle. I'll take that a 1-1 result. As we always said, this was, there was nothing really riding on this game. Finishing 6th wasn't a big deal, but this game was all about the warm-up for the next game. So I'm not even going to play around, guys. Let's not mess around. We know what we're here for. We know we're here for the Champions League final. So let's jump into it.
Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Liverpool up against Watford.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
So that gave me chills watching the intro there, getting hyped. Oh man, it's become kind of a bit of a running joke here that I always say we got a big game in this episode, but this time round it's actually very true. And yeah, it couldn't be truer as we pick the ball up here right at the beginning of the game. Iñaki Williams nicking the ball back. Can we get a perfect start to this Champions League final? And we make an absolutely huge start. The Liverpool defenders messing around with the ball. Iñaki Williams picking the ball up. And then Iñaki Williams making absolutely no mistake with the finish. Oh my god, what a start. Look at that. Just over the defender's foot. Alisson there with no chance. The defenders tried to take a little bit of chance. You can't take any chance with that man around. Iñaki Williams. And he goes and makes it 1-0 in just the 4th minute. What a start. We've been on the wrong end of some early goals in finals against Liverpool. But this time it is us who get the early goal. This could be huge. Oh my god. This Liverpool team. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're acting like... No! Oh my god. How did we mess that up? Oh man. Yo, what are this Liverpool team doing? They are pressing way too high, way too soon. There's Rob holding there with the header, but it just bounced nicely into Alisson. If this Liverpool team are going to play like this, I'm telling you, they are going to be put to the sword in this game. No! Oh, man. Is that Max Aarons who got beaten at the far post? Oh, man. Oh, this game is going to be tight. Dele Alli. Yo, this Liverpool team are absolutely deadly going forward. They're shocking defensively, but going forward, Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino, and now Dele Alli there. You see him just peel off to the far post. Max Aarons got on the wrong side of him, and then he couldn't jump over him. Oh, man. After a good start, we've been pegged back here by this Liverpool team. But we kind of always knew that that might happen, so it's not too much of a shock. But we kind of just... Game's just been reset. We've been encouraged here in the first half just by how open Liverpool have been. Oh, as Hakim Ziyech there tries to get an early cross into the box into Iñaki Williams, who looks to have gone down. Hopefully that's not an injury. Oh my god, you can't write this stuff. You cannot write this stuff. How is Iñaki Williams going to get injured in the Champions League final? Yo, we've talked about the risk of Iñaki Williams getting injured for this entire series. Oh my days. Right, well, it's gonna have to be Gabriel Martinelli that comes on and is gonna have to play an absolute worldie of a game. Oh my days. How unfortunate is that? What even happened there? Looks like he's busted his shoulder. Or the defender kind of hit him in the face. Oh man, if this game wasn't hard enough, that's just been made 10 times harder there. And Gabriel Martinelli, this is the time. If you ever want to shine, you've got the stage. You've got 70 minutes in a Champions League final. But as we had earlier in the season, where Iñaki Williams was suspended, it puts a lot more pressure on the likes of Leon Bailey, Serge Gnabry, Hakim Ziyech, because they are now the senior players up there, and they're going to have to be they're going to have to play absolutely amazingly. Oh, and there it is, the halftime whistle. Yo, this game's become sweaty as hell, as it is 1-1 at halftime. But obviously the big news, probably bigger news than 2 goals, is that our main man, the top scorer in the Champions League, Iñaki Williams, having to go off in the first half, injured. That is not what we wanted. He was going to be key if we wanted to win this game. But yes, we're going to have to pull on full sweat mode here in the second half to see if we can end this finale with the Champions League win. I'm going to be probably not speaking much in the second half, but hope you guys enjoy the highlights here from the second half. Can we do it? Can we win the Champions League to end off this series on a wonderful high?
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
Into Kessié, and he buries it! Go on, Kessié! We saw the goal he scored in the semi-final, how delicious of a goal that was. He makes no mistake. He knows he needs to step up here in the final, especially with Iñaki Williams out. And that's exactly what he does. Great bit of play down the left from Leon Bailey. And just no silliness, just cuts it back nicely there to Kessié. And he rifles it past Alisson. And yet another early goal at the beginning of the second half. 4 minutes in yet again. And we lead. But this time, can we hold that lead? That's going to be the biggest question. I'm sure Liverpool will be pumping up the pressure very soon, if not immediately. So we'll have to be on top form here.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Oh no. Ben Woodburn in behind here. No, it is to Mo Salah. Oh my god. Let's get it up there, lads. Not the best clearance there from Ramsdale, but yeah, I can't be clearing the ball too much already. The next half an hour is going to be very peak if we're already just trying to clear the ball. Oh no, can't commit there. No, oh, great save, Aaron Ramsdale. Great save. Tolisso, our arch enemy from the last game that we faced Liverpool on, but Roberto Firmino with a nice bit of play, but straight at the goalkeeper. Things are getting a bit tight here towards the end of the game. Still quite a bit of time left, though, unfortunately for us. There we go. Look at that clearance. Oh, look at that play. Oh, no! Oh, my God! That would have been a little scorpion goal from Ziyech. Oh, okay, it went through his body, but oh, what a goal that would have been. Oh, my days. Yo, this Champions League final has had it all. Hey, go on, Martinelli. Come on, this is worth its weight in gold. Go on, finish it off. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, what a goal that would have been to seal the Champions League final, but it's just gone wide. That's all we need of it. If that's all he does in this entire game, then he did his job coming on for Iñaki Williams. That was exactly what we needed for him to do. Just get the ball into the corner. Possibly didn't need to take the shot. But just a couple minutes left now. Go on, win this header, Gabriel. Oh. Ovi Ajaria there. Trying to bundle his way through. Kessié clearing the ball out. We've done it. Oh my days. We've actually done it. Oh, oh bloody hell. We win the Champions League. Oh man, that's a relief. That man there getting the winning goal. Kessié. Wow, guys. Wow. What a final. What a final. Hey man, lads, fair play. Yo, fair play. We faced adversity in this game with Iñaki Williams going off. Liverpool equalising as well, but we stayed strong, stayed committed. We knew what we wanted to do. And there it is. It's going to be sad that it's not Iñaki Williams lifting. I don't know who's going to lift it in his absence. Might be someone like Rob Holding or something. But, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And it's going to be Hakim Ziyech who's going to lift the trophy. Here he goes. Get in. Champions League winners. Oh man, I can't tell you how excited I am by that. Everything we've done in this career mode season, 4 seasons in, for this moment here, to win the Champions League with Watford. For those of you guys who are Watford fans watching this, soak this in because it's probably about as close as you're going to get to winning the Champions League. But what a performance. What a season. What a career mode. Man. Let's just soak it in for a second. Let's just soak it in. They don't have any yellow fireworks? Look at that. Look at that. So there, guys, you have it. In the end of this career mode series. It's been a great journey. But before I leave you for the final time for this year, let's have a look at the Premier League table. Because as you can see there, something crazy happened. Spurs went on a mad one at the end. and actually managed to finish in the top 4. How did they manage? Like, Chelsea bottled that hugely. They ended up getting through, or I ended up finishing in the top 4 on goal difference. Our goal difference wasn't so good, so we wouldn't have been up there had that been the case. But just shows that if we had won a couple of those games that we drew over the course of maybe like the last 10 or so games, that could have been us, that could have been us. But Liverpool did win the league, so I'm not feeling too sorry for them that we beat them, because they did nearly score 100 goals again in the Premier League, and they did win it with 96 points. But there we go, guys. As I said at the beginning of this episode, thank you so much to everyone for supporting this career mode series. It's been a very, very fun journey for myself. The process of playing the games, editing, replying to your comments, all that type of stuff. It's been great, great fun. And as I said, I'm definitely going to be doing this again for FIFA 21. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be releasing what team I'm going to do it with shortly. Maybe in the update video, maybe a little later. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss that. It's a Premier League team. So if you guys are wondering, I'm not going to try a different league just because the Premier League is the league I know the best. It's just the one that I enjoy. So we're going to be playing in the Premier League again next year in FIFA 21. I might try and do maybe like a side career mode series, but I'm not sure about that yet. All of that kind of will become clear as we go into that channel update video. But thank you guys for watching and supporting this series. It really, really does mean a lot. So thank you all, and I'll catch you on the next series.